Hello, this is Chalsa, your 14CS208, and this is my web experiment number, exercise number 4, which is about JavaScript elements and events. In the first my question, I have to display. I have to first enter a string, and then I have to display the largest from the string from the string. For first, I am using a text box and giving the placeholder value equal to hello, and then giving its id equal to this, and I am giving the button name equal to this, and when I click the button, I am using an event that is on-click event, and it will direct us to the function called fun. In the function, this syntax for writing function is function and then function name. In the function, I am using first I am getting the value entered by the user from the id t1, that is from here, and then I am storing the variable a. I am storing that variable in the str, and then using the split function. The split function splits a string into an array of string, and then using and then I am taking the length of the array, and then using a for loop, I am checking the greatest which element have the greatest length from that, and then I am displaying the element which have the greatest string which have the greatest length. So it will display the string which have the greatest length from the array. Now in the next question, I have to display the weight and I have to get the weight and height from the user, and then I have to calculate the BMI. For this, I am first getting the user's weight and height from the users, and then I am with using I have text ID equal to this and this, and then I am using a button, and then I am using and assigning a event that is on-click event to the function BMI, and when I click this button, it will direct us to the BMI function BMI, and in the variable w and x, I am storing the value for the t2 and t3, that is the weight and height which the user have entered, and then for calculating the BMI, I am using a variable BM, and for the formula for calculating BM is this, and if my BM is less than 18, it will display the weight as underweight, and if it's greater than 18 and between 25, it will display as normal, and between 25 and 30, it will display as overweight, and if the BM is greater than 30, it will display as obese. In the next one, I have to display a flower garden. For that, first I have to enter get the number of rows and columns from the user, that is here, and then I am assigning an on-click event to the grow function, plant garden. Grow function, when this button is clicked, it will direct us to the grow function. In this, I am using an array of images, that is I am using 2 images, rose and daffodil. It will use the max function of random function, and it will randomly display the images from this array with an equal probability. For this, I am now I am using in this I am getting the number of rows and columns which our user have entered, and then I am using that, and then I am using a for loop with I and j, and then I am printing the images in the array. In the next question, in the next one, I am using a weight converter. In this, I have to get the convert the weight from kg or lg and kilo, and then I have to convert it to kg or lg. For that, first I am using I have 2 text boxes, and the first I am giving the 2 options, that is kg and lg, and then to convert it into this option, and when I click the button, it will direct us to the convert function. Convert function is here. In this, first I am getting getting the value for which the user have entered and using an array to store the value. And then I'm checking if both array from the left hand side and right hand side equal to same, that is both side if I have given kg and kg, then my answer will be the same. And if I have a different index value, different in the first I have taking the index as 0, and the second I am taking the index 1, then my value will be this. And if I select the index from 1 and 0, then my value will be this. And if I select both the index 1 from both the columns, then my answer will be the same. In the next one I have to flip a coin. For that, first I am getting in the toss a coin event. First I am selecting an image from the sources, and then I am giving two text box which is number of heads and tails, and then I am using a button called flip. When button is clicked, it will attach an event handler to the button. And is click, it is direct us to add event listener button, and then it will direct us to the function called flip. In the same way, it uses max random function and it display the images in a random order. In this slide, it changes the source of the image in the HTML code. So when I click the flip button, the image will be randomly displayed based on the probability. In the next one, I have to display the image. In this, I have to print the order, take the order from the user and display the total cost of my order. For this, first I am using a text box for the small pizzas, and then a text box for the medium, and then for a large. Then we have to give the tip. So I am using a radio button for the tip, and then 10% value, 3 radio button for the this, and the 15% radio box is checked. I have then 2 more values. Then I am using the function called pizza and getting the value from the value the users have entered from these lines in variable S, M and L, and then I am calculating the total value by this formula, and then I am displaying my sample page is this. In this, for the largest string, if I type this, my answer will be this. The largest string is morning. And BMI, when I click the weight 2 and enter 34, the BMI is this, and it will display. And when flower garden, it is displayed. And then when flip the coin, it will display. And the pizza's order will be displayed. The order will be displayed here. Thank you for watching.